the strange death of Freddie Mulholland in the Megler bar, Nesbitt Gunn is summoned to a deserted warehouse and told by Hughes he is to give phony winter schedules of Megler programming to the BBC. To make this appear like a grudge, Nesbitt Gunn must be sacked ignominiously from Megler Television. To facilitate this, a drunken escapade has been arranged at Langan's restaurant to fool the world and the BBC. Under Mr. Hughes' orders, Nesbitt has hired a tart for the evening and now waits to comply with the most difficult part, to insult Mrs. Hughes and fling a glass of wine over her.
Good evening, Mr. Hughes.
Evening, Michael.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, Michael.
Do you want to go to your table straight away, sir, or would you like a drink first?
It'd be nice to have a little sherry.
No, it wouldn't. Once you start, we're all sunk.
Hello, Kevin. Mr. Hughes, Mrs. Hughes.
Good evening, Nesbitt.
This is, what? Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Sharon is a model.
That's very interesting, eh?
Yes, she's a very interesting model, yes.
Well, bon appetit.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I can recommend the quail's eggs and the pastry boat.
Thank you.
I'm glad he's brought you out tonight, Mrs. Hughes. Better than the stuff he's generally with. It's just a joke. Let it pass. A waiter, encore du vin, s'il vous plaît. Another bottle of Fleury.
Yeah. Is that your boss?
That's Mr. Hughes, head of Megler Television.
Well, he weren't Mr. Hughes, head of Megler Television when I met him.
You know him?
Yeah. Dirty old devil. His poor wife.
How do you know him, then?
I was modelling at the boat show. He said he had a carpet factory in Peterborough.
He took you out, then?
Not much. He kept me tied to the radiator most of the time.
How much is that?
I thought Nesbitt was being a bit familiar tonight. I don't think you ought to encourage that.
Good point. I'll go and have a word with him immediately.
Shall I order the quail's eggs?
No. Thank you. I'd like a word with you, if I may, Nesbitt.
Don't mind me. I'll go and powder my nose. Mr. Bagley.
Mr. Bagley, what does she mean by that? Well done, Gunn. You've already upset the wife.
Oh, I'm sorry, have I? I didn't mean to. I haven't started yet.
You're right on course. Who's that tart, you?
Well, that's Sharon. Oh, she's nice, isn't she? She's from the Greek Street Escort Agency.
Well, I've never seen her before in my life. You tell her that. Especially the boat show 2 years ago. Never been there. Wasn't me.
Right, sir.
She's mistaken me for Mr. Bagley from Peterborough.
Right, sir. Not as good as a wink.
Right, Gunn, there's no point in hanging around. You know what you've got to do. Fellow over there, has appeared, a Daily Mail photographer. Yes, the paparazzi's in. Good.
I'm not surprised. Michael Caine's down there in the window, and Russell Hart is round the corner.
Yes, they're all in.
And Rod Stewart, he's just come in.
But it's you who'll get the publicity tomorrow morning, Gunn. Right, now chuck that all of the wife's dress. As soon as you like. Loads of swearing, plenty of insults. I won't forget this in a hurry, Gunn.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Is Mrs. Hughes expecting this?
Of course she's not. Well, I put him in his place, jumped up little toe rag.
What do you want for main course?
Oh, I don't think we'll bother with main course. I don't think we'll be staying.
What do you mean?
What I mean is I'm not hungry, nor are you. Waiter, a coffee, please, and the bill.
With the compliments of Mr. Gunn, sir.
Oh, champagne, how lovely. What a nice gesture. I forgot how charming Nesbitt can be.
Send that rubbish back.
Don't be silly.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I'd like to have a private word with young Nesbitt here, if you don't mind.
Oh, don't mind me. I'll go and powder my nose. Again.
It's all lies. I didn't carpet her bedroom.
She never said you did.
Ungrateful bitch. Now, what's all this, sending champagne to my table?
Oh, I thought Mrs. Hughes might like it. I mean, she hasn't been out for a long time.
Are you implying that I'm ashamed of her? She's the love of my life, and it's no business of yours. Just get on with it, man, or we'll miss tomorrow's edition. The papers go to press soon. Strike home now. Follow me back to my table. Call me a bourgeois pig who's only interested in making money, pouring out crappy programs. Call the missus a slut, pouncing off the backs of the working class, the both of us. And one of her diamond earrings could feed the half of India for 1 year, right? Got it?
It seems such a shame. Can't we just wait a little while? I mean, she hasn't had her first course yet. And the rack of lamb, you've got to get stuck into that.
I'll get stuck into you if you don't get on with it, Gunn. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've got work to do. Why did you put on a cheaper dress?
Oh, don't you like it?
Yes, I do. That's the trouble. Is that right? Salt gets wine stains out.
Yes, it is.
Waiter, lots of salt over here. Bring a bowl of salt. I like lots of salt on my asparagus.
Everything all right, is it? All ship-shape and Bristol fashion, are we? Well, it's nice to see you out, Mrs. Hughes. The prettiest woman in the place.
What are you implying, Gunn? I didn't like the way you said that. Apologize immediately.
Would you and your lady friend like to join us? She looks charming, Nesbit. Is it someone you've met recently? It's time you settled down again, you know, Nesbit.
Oh, she's much too young for that.
Oh, as opposed to my wife, I suppose. She's too old, is she? Mutton dressed up as lamb, eh? Raddled old bag, how dare you?
Oh, Mrs. Hughes, you look très élégant ce soir.
Oh, merci beaucoup.
And your hairstyle this evening, it is formidable.
How dare you insult my wife in French?
He wasn't being insulting. He was being complimentary, if a trifle too abusive.
Abusive, yes, that's right.
I can see why you're such a success with the ladies, Nesbit. You've never been to our house, have you, Nesbit? We're giving a little party next week. Perhaps you'd like to come with someone. I'll send you an invitation.
Oh, I'd love to.
Yes, love to stand us up against the wall, wouldn't you? Come on, out with it. Bourgeois swine, are we in the big mansion, the good house, 20 homeless families?
I think it's marvellous that you've rescued a fine old house from dereliction and done it up so lovingly. It's all our heritage. You could have knocked it down and built a block of flats and made a fortune, couldn't you? I think it's very good. A noble gesture that mustn't go unnoticed.
Would you care to repeat that in front of witnesses? You can't get away with that sort of remark. Impugning on my honour in that way.
Please, Kevin!
Keep out of this, Irene, you old bag! As he muttered under his breath, I can live free, don't worry. You insulting swine!
Yes, well, I think I'd better be getting back to my table.
How dare you force yourselves upon us in this way?
I'll get it.
You bounder!
Salt! Salt, we need some salt!
Get your hands off my wife's bosom! Where's the manager? This man's drunk! Don't you hit me on the nose like that, you swine! You're sacked, my senior producer in Light Entertainment! You're ruined! You'll never work for a television company again! How dare you bring your floozy amongst decent folk? Haven't you insulted my wife enough?
Who's a bloody floozy, you old pervert? You like school uniforms, don't you?
Mrs. Hughes has invited us over to their place. I do like a nice little social get-together. Hello, Nigel. You must try the raspberry sorbet. Don't go away without it. They do it themselves. It's marvellous.
Well, gentlemen, no doubt you've read the exploits of Mr. Gunn last week. These are just to refresh your memory because he's been in touch.
Really? What's he want?
Apparently he's managed to get away with a copy of their winter schedules, which he wants to flog to the BBC for £500. Yes, I know, it is an enormous amount of money for us to find. But I do think that in this case it is justified.
God, we could make mincemeat of ITV with that information this winter.
It's not cricket. We can't deal with people like that. We're the BBC, for God's sake.
I think we ought to do it. They do it to us like a shot.
I'm with you, Jim, but all's fair in love and war, the war of the ratings, huh?
Well, what if it's a setup?
Well, we'll have him followed for a couple of days to see that it isn't.
And if it is false?
Well, we'll buy them just the same. We'll swallow it hook, line, and sinker. And then if it's true, we'll change our schedule, and if it isn't, we won't. And they will have walked into their own trap.
Brilliant.
Oh, that's clever.
I like it.
And after Dallas, they deserve it.
Who is it?
It's me, Celia. Oh, Nesbit, what's happened to you?
Clive, Celia. Clive. Why have you come here? Why don't you leave me alone? I'm quite happy here making me Jimmy Young omelette. I can look after myself. As long as I've got enough money for me fags and me scotch, that's all I need.
Jimmy Young doesn't say you make an omelette with whiskey, does he?
He will do next week after I've phoned it in. Down me toad in the scotch. Chop suey with sweet and sour gin. Lovely.
Nesbit, you're letting yourself go terribly. You've got 3 cigarettes on the go.
All right, I'm a bit absent-minded, that's all. I'm allowed, aren't I? Here, you got any vodka with you?
Nesbit, I can understand you being bitter, but you must pull yourself together.
Chanel number 19. What's that like? Not bad, not bad. On the rocks with a twist of lemon.
Nesbit, you bought that for me 2 Christmases ago.
Oh, you don't drink much, do you? I shan't buy you any more of that.
Nesbit, I've told Mr. Hughes that you've been wrongly dismissed and that I'm standing by you. I've come here to tell you that I'm proud of you and that I'm moving in. You had the guts to tell that Mr. Hughes exactly what you thought of him, and it's about time somebody did. All those sycophantic toadies talking against him behind his back, but you had the guts to say it to his face, didn't you?
Well, it's not quite as simple as that. You
The
see...
only thing is, why couldn't it have been me with you at the restaurant instead of that awful slut you had as a companion?
Well, she wasn't that bad.
Oh, I'm to blame. I know I've been neglecting you. I've been with Tom. I spurned you. I spurned your great love. You did this for me, didn't you? All for me. You showed me that the rebel in you wasn't dead. It was that first attracted you to me. That divine spark. Oh, you'll never make a company man, will you? Not mine, Nesbit. But you're not mine, are you? You're not anybody's. You're not for sale. You're not for hire. You take them all on, don't you? You
Hello,
that
Mr. Hughes. Yes, yes, it's me. Yes, it's Nesbit here, sir. Bearing up.
No man shall tame thee, Nesbit Gunn.
How's you and Mrs. Hughes? How's the dog? And the gardener all right, is he? How's the house? Not leaking? Celia, please! Celia, will you shut up?
That's right. You should
Yes, Mr.
kick
Hughes.
me.
All right,
Kick
I'll
me.
be there.
Make
Anything
me
you
stop
say, sir, a
what's wrong
pleasure.
I've done.
No, I don't mind waiting around if you're a bit late.
Get off
No,
my
sir, no, sir.
feet,
You
I
turn up
don't
whenever you
mind.
want to.
You go
I'll be
into
there.
the place.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hughes.
Return occasionally. I'll ask no questions.
I have to go out, Celia.
serenade me. Have your way with her. And when you're good and ready, come back to me. I've got plenty to get on with here. I'm happy. I found my role at last. Looking after you. You don't have to marry me, Nesbit. I won't expect that. I'll be your common-law wife. I feel wonderful. In freeing you, I've freed myself. As long as he...
I don't understand it all. Still, don't fight it. If you've got it, you've got it.
Buy some matches from an old man.
No, thanks. I've got a lighter.
Didn't you hear him? He said buy some matches from an old man.
Oh, I didn't know it was you, sir. I don't need any matches.
You fool. The microfilm of the winter schedules is in this box of matches.
Oh, right. Say no more. Isn't it amazing you can get reams of schedules into a little box of film?
Shut up and pay me.
Oh, have you got change for a pound?
No, I haven't.
Well, I'll just pop into the cafe.
Take them, take them. Give me that pound. Don't be so bloody mean. How dare you treat a blind man like that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I really have great respect for the disadvantaged.
Right. Follow up your contact at the Beeb and make your exchange tonight at the warehouse.
Can I give you a lift anywhere? Am I going your way?
No, you can't. Go away. Make yourself scarce. I'm a blind, smelly old beggar.
Yes, but you can't just pass on the other side when you see a fellow creature has fallen so low. I mean, I remember you when you were head of Megla Television.
God, naff off!
Is that you, Gun? Right. It's on, Gun. We're buying. Where? Okay. That was Gun. All right, chaps. It's on for tonight. Operation Lamplight. Let's go.
At last, Falklands all over again. Have I got time to phone the wife?
No, I'm so sorry, Robin.
Have I got time to phone my bit of crumpet?
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, I better go and phone mine.
Mr. Hughes?
Right, Gun. They're buying? Good. It's on tonight, then. Operation King Kong. No, that's what we are calling it. We've got to call it something. It would be silly calling it Operation Nesbit Gun. They'd know what it was about then. Don't argue with control. I've got to go out, Sharon. There's a strike at the carpet factory.
All right, Gun. Get out of the car. Move towards the middle. Our man will do the same thing. Exchange goods, return to the car, and drive away. That's all, Gun. hell are you up to,
The
Hughes?
question is, what are you up to? It looks like industrial espionage to me. Caught red-handed, bribing one of our poor buggers with a measly 500 quid.
Good God, Hughes, will you stop at nothing? One of your own men. He's ruined for life.
He knew what he was doing.
No, I didn't.
I thought you'd try and pull something diabolical, so I brought my men along. You're in this as deep as we are. Get in! Deliberately supplying false information to a public corporation by corrupting one of his own employees. It's a standoff, Kevin. What are we going to do now?
All right, Brian, this is what we do. We turn off all the lights and we all go off home.
Here, hold on. Mr. Hughes, where are you? Mr. Hughes, what about my job? Do I get it back? Here, who's whipped my car? Isn't it marvelous?
I want 6 ideas for game shows by Friday. Boris.
Right you are, sir. And thank you very much for giving me my job back. I'm very humbled, very humbled. When can I start using my own name again, sir?
Be patient. I think when it comes out that you're a charismatic, born-again Christian who's been doing good work down the East End for the past 5 years, they'll be ready to forgive you.